Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Abby. This is the second video in our series about my favorite thing, Disney on Broadway. At EPCOT right now, the Festival of the Arts is happening and it is my favorite festival, and one of the reasons that it is my favorite festival is the Disney on Broadway Concert Series. So if you did not see the first video in this like mini-series type thing, I will leave it linked in the cards up above and the description down below if you want to go see Kevin Massey and Carrie Butler's performance. Today we are talking about the second couple, and that is Steve Blanchard and Meredith Inglesby. If you don't know who these two actors are, and you might not, Steve is best known to me for playing Joseph Pulitzer in Newsies Live, and Meredith played his assistant. Also, Steve played Triton in the national tour of The Little Mermaid, which is pretty cool. The first fun fact you might want to know is that these two are actually married, which makes for an adorable show full of love songs that are just so darn cute. And the way that they met is because they were both in Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. Steve played the Beast and Meredith played Babette, and they've actually been in shows together ever since. Since they were both in Beauty and the Beast, that is how they started the show, with a medley of some of my favorites from the show. They started off with Me, which is Gaston's big solo song. In the proposal scene from the film, it's like an added fun goofy song all about how Gaston loves himself and Belle is just like, okay, you're weird. Then they went into Something There, which is one of my favorite Disney songs and one of my favorite Disney love songs, and then my favorite Disney song of all time, Beauty and the Beast. I absolutely loved this medley. I thought it was perfect. Perfect way to open up the show for two people who were in this production for a good long while, because Steve played the Beast for a record-breaking 8 years on Broadway. That's a long time for any Broadway performer. The second song in the show is one that I was so sincerely hoping they would put, because he did play the Beast, and that is If I Can't Love Her from Beauty and the Beast, which is Beast's big dramatic solo in the first act, singing all about how he wants to love Belle and knows that she could be the one to break the spell, but he is conflicted about whether or not he can love another, and it's so sad, but it's so good. The next song in the show is just so much fun. I love this song. It is from Frozen, and it is new to the Broadway musical, and it is called What Do You Know About Love, which is a duet between Kristoff and Anna right before they're like going on their journey to find Elsa, and it's just so much fun. It's like a back and forth talking about like, you don't know anything about love, but you don't know anything about love, and they played it so fun and cute, and I loved it. It was perfection, and I'm so glad that they put it in the show. The next song probably needs no introduction, but that is You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan, which is one of the sweetest love songs in all of Disney, and I really loved this rendition and how they did it, so that's really all I'm going to say about it. The next song was one that Meredith did solo, and that is Watch What Happens from Newsies, because finally they pulled out the Newsies. There was a girl behind us sitting watching the show, and about right after What Do You Know About Love, she was like, where's Newsies? It was really funny. But Newsies came in a big way. Meredith nailed it and did a great job. That's not an easy song to sing. It has, as they joke, a lot of lyrics. There's a lot of words in that song, and she absolutely killed it. It was great, and I really enjoyed it. And to close out the show, they ended with a medley of songs from Newsies, Carrying the Banner, The Bottom Line, and King of New York. Personally, this whole show, I was waiting for The Bottom Line because I know, you know, how I know Steve is through playing Pulitzer in Newsies Live, so I was like waiting for Pulitzer's song, and they did it, and it was great. Carrying the Banner and King of New York, it was a lot of fun too. Everyone loves those songs. They're just like crowd pleasers because they're so much fun. Also, side note, The Bottom Line is like one of the catchiest villain songs ever. Do you guys agree? I feel like it is. And without any further rambling from me, I will let you get into the show. Have fun, enjoy it. I had a blast watching this show, so I hope you do as well.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome the stars of Disney on Broadway's Beauty and the Beast and Newsies, Meredith Inglesby and Steve Blanchard.
You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife?
Wife?
Will you be some He-Man's property?
Property?
Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you.
Doesn't help me.
On occasion, women can have their uses too.
What?
Mainly to extend the family tree.
A family tree.
Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every guest on Gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified
So incredible.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Escaping,
Yes.
there's no way as certain as
So that I don't have to marry.
So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming.
I'm sorry?
There's something in him that I simply didn't see. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
Just a little change, small to say the least, both up and scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same,
Never a surprise,
ever as before,
never just as sure
as the sun will rise. Oh, as the sun,
certain as the sun,
rising in the east.
tale as old as time,
Song as old as rhyme,
beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time,
song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love's a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to the sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved her and that she'd set me free, but it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with
Hi everyone, I'm Meredith Inglesby.
And I am fortunate to be her husband, Mr. Steve Blanchard.
Are you having a good time?
As the golden-voiced announcer said in the beginning, my beautiful wife Meredith starred as Babette in The Beauty and the Beast on the Broadway.
Oui, oui. And among many other roles, my husband Steve starred as the Beast in Beauty and the Beast on Broadway.
We are so honored to be a part of the Disney on Broadway family, and very excited to bring a few of Disney on Broadway's hits with you this evening.
Speaking of records, did you know Steve played the Beast for over 8 of those 13 years?
Yes, 'tis true.
Now, I'm sure as you have surmised by now, we met on Broadway in this wonderful story. And the first thing he said to me was, "Stay out of the West Wing." Which, of course, inspired the line, "Who could ever learn to love a beast?"
Oh, please. Before you met me, What did you know about love?
You've got opinions on my life and my relations, but let me tell you what.
Okay, enlighten me.
Love is the one thing that has zero complications, and I can trust my gut.
Okay, now you're frightening me.
Some people know their hearts the minute true love starts.
Some people read a lot of books.
I like books. Some people simply know when true love says hello.
Some folks are taken in by curly locks and princely looks.
He does have princely looks, doesn't he?
Have you ever seen a reindeer pull up a block of ice from the bottom of a frozen lake?
What?
All I'm saying is when you climb a mountain, you don't just jump up to the top.
If it's true love, you can.
Scaling and scrambling, too many steps for counting, and the work doesn't stop.
Maybe for you.
Love's not an easy climb, you have to take your time.
Get a whole life, that's the plan.
That is not a plan. Love's not a thing you get, it's work and tears and sweat.
So says the sweaty, smelly mountain man. Oh, what do you know about love? 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 Have you even kissed a girl? I mean a human girl?
Oh,
What do you know about anything, anything? At least we know one thing. This trip should be interesting. What do you know about love? What do you know about love?
speaking of love songs, here is an Oscar winner you are sure to know. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand and hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. You'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, for what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. I know we'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Believe me, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Yes, you'll be in my heart.
You'll be here in my
No
heart.
matter what they say.
I'll be with you here in my heart.
I'll be with you.
I'll be there for you always.
Always and always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Turn around and look over your shoulder. 'Cause I'll be there. Now, As fate would have it, Meredith and I got to share the stage one more time, and the big screen too, in another Disney on Broadway hit, Newsies! Of course, we have to thank the great Alan Menken once again and his writing partner Jack Feldman for these incredible
and incredibly challenging
lyrics. Good luck, babe.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the wailing of 10 angry editors. A girl? That's a girl. How the hell? Is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's the story behind the story. Dozens of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's a little guy some ink, and when it tries, you watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, know-nothing, skirt-chasing, cocky little son of a... Lie down with dogs and you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the strike. What a face. Face the facts. That's a face that can keep us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power, wait, corrupts, absolutely, that is genius. But give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. Their mistake is they got old, that is not a mistake. We'll be making no sir, we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on. I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
I don't know how you remembered all them words.
Neither do I.
From Badalala to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any banker, bum or barber, they almost all know how to read.
It's a crooked game we're playing. One will never lose. As long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
What a fine life, carrying a better through it all. A mighty fine life, carrying the banner tough and cold. When the bell rings, he goes where he wishes, breathes as free as fishes, sure means washing dishes. What a fine life, carrying the banner home for all.
Great Central Station from the city hall. Improves our circulation. Walk until we fall.
We'll be out there, carrying the banner in a man. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. Here's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out yes, out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. Nunzio knows when he's cutting my hair. Trim a bit here and then trim a bit there. Just a modest adjustment can fatten the bottom line. Give me a week and I'll train them to be like an army that's marching to war. Proud of themselves and so grateful to me, they'll be begging to pay even more.
When you're stuck in the muck, you'll be fine. You'll erase any trace of decline with a trim
And a snip
and a shine.
and the power of the press, yes, once again is mine. Just a few common sense gents, that's the
You don't need money when you're famous. That gives you whatever you want. Credits.
such as
A pair of new shoes with matching laces.
a permanent box at the sheepheads races.
Strum on rye with a sour pickle.
My personal puss on a wooden nickel. Look at me, I'm the king of New York.
Look at me, I'm the king of New
So
York.
anyway, I'm respectable, staring right at you.
Lousy with stature.
Knobbing with all the muckety mucks.
I'm blowing my dough and going deluxe.
And there I be, and I'm pretty.
It's my city, I'm the king of New
A
York.
solid gold watch and a chain to twirl it.
A very own bed and an indoor toilet. A barbershop haircut that costs a
A
quarter.
regular beat for the Star Reporter. Look at me, I'm the king of New York.
Look at me, I'm the king of New York.
Wait and see, this is gonna make both the Delancey's.
In their panties, spots to shoot bright as the sun.
I'm one highfalutin son of a gun. I guarantee, though I capped out,
I ain't tapped out, I'm the king of New York.
perfectly, let 'em get ya.
Snap one picture, you're the king of New York.
History, front page story, gods and glory, I'm the king. Of New York. Thank you.
Thank you guys!
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the show, and I hope that you enjoyed this little behind the scenes kind of look into the songs. So be sure to come back next time. I will have more videos all about these shows, explaining to you where the songs go in the shows they're from, who these people are, what are they doing here, why are they singing these songs, that kind of thing. I hope that you enjoy it and that you will stick around with me through the rest of the Festival of the Arts. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos or any future Disney magic. And I will see you next time. Bye! And I was like, dance. Dance. But they didn't dance. I don't really blame them. But I was kind of hoping for that. Anyway.